In this class we are going to draw fruit composition with pen work. So first what we will do, we can make first that bigger one. So from here we can start. So first we will make one curve. This will be for watermelon. Okay, this is a little bit oval shape, and after that we can make one pineapple, or slanting way also we can make stand this pineapple this side. Just I'm making only curves. This is a pineapple. Pineapple is smaller than that watermelon, so I'm making small. And after that we can make one papaya. Just to make one curve this way. This is a papaya. A little bit we can reduce size also if you need. Papayas are having lot of shape and size. And somewhere we can put now banana. From here we can start and we can make 2-3 banana. Okay, after making 2-3 banana, we can make some grapes here. It can be little bit a smaller size, just to make roughly you can make, and after that you can do that correction. These grapes are lying here. Some grapes that is falling outside, that also you can show. Then after that we can make some pomegranate. This side pomegranate. Okay, after making this pomegranate, 2 pomegranate at least you can make, or one I'm going to make apple. 1, another one, 2, little bit downside. After this we can add leaf, just to cover these all parts. Now curves. Okay, then after that what we can make, custard apple. Now we have to find out the space for custard apple. So then back side little bit a small custard apple that you can show. Seeing all the shapes and details you can give here. Now after that, this side we can add a little bit mango. So how to make that mango? Just to make we can't make that much smaller part this side. Okay, now after this composition is ready. Now what we can do, if you want to add one more watermelon or one more pineapple, you can add this side just to cover, otherwise you can leave. Now these all are the lines, that curve lines. You start adding all the details. Now I want to show this pineapple should be front. So what I will do, just you have to make that curve line. You can add all the details. just you have to make triangle type, okay, and just curve it 1 2 3 this way. This will be the shape. That will be 1 2 round. So same thing I'm doing. I'm just to give 1 2 round curve, 1 2 round curve, like that you have to fill, and then leaf. So these are leaf are coming on it, and you have to keep on making this curves line. So these curves will be going inside, you see. It is very simple to catch this point. See this one, suppose this is pointed one, you have to move outside, inside, curve, outside, inside, just a flowery type. This way you have to fill this whole pineapple. Okay, then after that we have filled already these all parts, okay, and papaya also we have made. Now this banana is coming on it, so this mango I'm going to move because this is not looking proportionate here. So what I can do, I can add a mango this side. If you want to add a mango, you can add it this side. And there's some leaf also. And then after that, you have learned that cherry also. So what you can do, one cherry I can make, that will be of a small size. One more. And that also, that curve you have to make. That white pen work already have learned. And then this side. So after finishing this, what we can do, for back side what we can do, one more watermelon we can make. One is from this side, another we can make straight. Half watermelon I am going to show, so that we can cover our whole page. Okay. Now after that what we will do, we will just override this whole image with black pen of 0.5. Now this is my 0.5 of pilot pen, black color. So I'll start making that outline. And what I will do, I'll erase these all lines. I'll make it light, all the line. And now I will overwrite. Now after overwriting with this black gel pen, it will look like that. Okay. So what we will do, we will start giving that shading effect that already you have learned with black gel pen. So this is of 0.5. So what we have did, we have did here this type of strokes that already we have learned in that color pen work. So this whole you have to do like that. So after giving this hatching stroke, what we have to do, we have to give this a strokes with, this is I think 0. Normal gel pen I'm having, this is of 0.7. okay, now just to give that stunning strokes, curve strokes that already have learned how to give in that with color pen. I have did already. Similarly we have to fill here also. Just give the fine strokes, and whole we have to cover. Okay, slowly have to fill this one also. Now after finishing these all curved strokes, we can just highlight that upside, that front side and back side. So I'm filling this black color. So this one is looking front and this one is looking back. Now similarly what we will do, we'll cover this whole part. Just give very small stroke, cover it, small strokes, cover it. Just you have to highlight. And this one, what to do with this leaf, suppose inside to outside you have to go, inside you outside, again inside to outside. You can make more fine strokes with 0.5. First to give these all a stroke. And then you can highlight front and back portion. Wherever that back portion is there, that you have to make it dark. This way you can highlight this one, pineapple leaf. Now after this what we will do, see this one inner to outer, give some 4-5 strokes, inner to outer, give some 4-5 strokes. And this one, this portion, just you highlight that, you give some strokes. This one just you highlight. This way you have to fill that whole pineapple. Just to highlight, these are curved parts. And this way you have to complete this whole pineapple. Now after this I have made some portion dark here, this side. Okay. And this one up and down, up and down. Now after that, what we are going to do, we are going to draw here that custard apple. So custard apple, you know that how to draw. See, these all parts you have to fill. You can take either 0.5 or 0.7, any pen you can take, just you have to make this curve line that already you have learned in that fruit. And this way you have to fill this. After making this, what we will do, we will just highlight this portion, and let me just make that lines. Wherever the joints are there, that you have to highlight, and this one will be curve, just join. So this way you have to highlight this custard apple. Now after this is papaya. So how to draw this papaya? Just you have to make few lines. Okay. A few dots you can make, or some curves, and a hashing line you can make to this lower portion. You can use in between that upper portion, you can use that 0.5. This is now hashing strokes only to this lower portion. Okay. Okay. Now after doing that, this is banana, and you have done banana in plate. Now same strokes we are going to do this side in this banana. So what I will do, just make that strokes, and this is my pen, that fine work we are doing here in this banana. So I'll use fine pen. This is of 0.5. After this portion we can make, whenever you are going to make any that thicker effect, at that time you have to use this pen. Now this portion we can fill whatever gaps are there, that you can fill with black color. See, hatching strokes, that fine one you have to give it. fine pen, and then thick line is required, then we have to use thick pen. That is 0.8 or 0.10 you can take. Now after this we will move on to this leaf and mango. So what we will do, just to make that few strokes down, then again hatching this side also, just make that up 1 or 2 curves and give hatching. Now see this one, this part we have to do that leaf. Leave so many times you have did that fine line. According to the directions you have to give that strokes. Then after that give just a dark, this is dark, and this one is just overriding. Okay, then after that this is a cherry. That lower portion I'll make it darker, and this side is black, so I'm going to fill with black, and few strokes you can give again with this fine pen. And these gaps you have to fill with dark color. Now after this what we will do, we will give grape strokes. Grape strokes you know that how to do. Curve, 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 curve. Is all curve line, and then what you have to do, this triangle you have to fill with dark shade. Only this triangle you have to fill with dark shade. Keep on filling very slowly and neatly, so that it will give. So filling part we can do with another broad pen in this way. Now after this we will work on this leaf. In this leaf we are going to work. Just make few lines because we are going to highlight this leaf. So inner to outer you can make, and outside just a little bit you can give some few strokes. Here also, and this one you have to join. Now this leaf is lying on this papaya, so what I'll do, I'll just fill a little bit and I'll come out. So you have to fill only. Now see, this leaf is highlighted automatically once we have made anything portion dark. Yeah. In this portion also we can make it dark a little bit to highlight. Now just to make it curve, so we are going to give it 0.5. See, only 2 pen I have used, that is of 0.5, and 0.8 or 10 you can take, just to make that this all shading effect. Now 1 or 2 leaf you can fill here, because this empty space we have to fill. I'm making here 1 grapes, 2 grapes. Now after finishing this, what we will do, we will give some shades to give that slipping line. You have to fill and you have to come out. Just to fill it and come out. So whole we have to shade. Now after filling these whole gaps, and just wherever that highlighted portion, see, front and back you have to focus on this, and strokes that already you have learned that you have to use very patiently. So this way this fruit composition is ready with black gel pen work. Okay.